Welcome back to another Tarkov cosplay tutorial. In today's episode, I'll be bringing the ruthless labyrinth boss himself into real life. If you like videos like these and want to see more Tarkov cosplays, feel free to like and subscribe for more content. Be sure to check out my Twitch. We'll be playing every Friday and Saturday. Most of this tutorial is based around my V2 of my Tagilla Cosplay, so you can find a lot of more materials and items used in that video, which I'll put on screen or placed in the description. I've been planning this cosplay ever since Labyrinth came out, and with a little nudge from my friend, my boy, Lagoon Sirs, I full sent into the madness. I needed a bigger printer to complete this job, so I went out and got a Bamboo Labs printer. Also, throughout the video, I'll be linking some fellow YouTubers whose videos helped me make this dream possible. Links in the description, show love, and also learn their techniques. P.S. I'm baby at Blender, so bear with me. You might be a pro, but I ain't. Anyway, luckily for you all, files for the cosplay will be free on my Thingiverse profile, so give it a look. After the files are sliced, we sent them off to the printer to get printed. Like with all 3D prints, we just sand. Apply wood filler and get your pieces smooth. Once we get all the pieces sanded, we'll glue the pieces together and start putting a gray primer on. For painting the stick wood-like, I followed this video here. I'm not the best painter, but I think this came out looking just like wood. To get the fake looking weld points, I use a hot glue gun and use an up-down motion just like welding to get the look. You'll see once it gets painted. Cover the wood we just sprayed, the axe head, and we'll spray paint that silver. For the upper handle, I just wrapped it with gauze, and for the lower handle, I'm wrapping it with 2 tennis racket wraps. Here's the final product. You can also see the chest rig as well. I've made 2 videos on how I made Tagilla's chest rig. Just use an X-Acto knife and chains to connect our new shoulder piece. Now working on the helmet using Blender, I just cut out the face pieces and started to print them out. It's a joke in the 3D printed cosplay community, but it's really nothing more than just sanding. Once sanding is done, we apply our primer and then I spray paint everything silver. Learning from painting the axe, I used water and black acrylic paint to add the weathering to everything. For the face eye socket, I just used plexiglass and just cut a rectangle out and hot glued the 4 corners. The chains, I'm just sanding and super gluing the links to what I think is the Mad Max mask. This clip is cut off at the end, but I just took an X-Acto knife to cut the belt I got at Goodwill in half. You're supposed to let it dry before connecting each piece to the face mask. And believe me, I did in fact wait after the video. So here's the final product of the paint job. Now the big question people are asking me right now is, how are you getting the actual leather mask? Well, I found a website that you can use to turn 3D models for plushies into fabric cutouts. I figured there's really no difference in the way I'm using it, so I uploaded the size of my head in and got my cutouts.
You did it! Good job!
This next segment is just going to be my wife basically cutting out the pieces from the vinyl fabric that we got and sewing it. So feast your eyes, gentlemen. I will say the vinyl that we used, I'm not particularly happy about. So hopefully in the V2 of this cosplay, we'll try out some different fabrics to get it a little better.
So like, oh, just pull it, grab.
Thank you for watching the video. If you made it this far, you already know how it goes. Just say my little peeps at the end. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. See you guys on the live. Like and subscribe.